Welcome to this month's newsletter. Today is October 28th. Looking at the S&P 500. We're looking at a monthly chart here, and we are in a strong uptrend. The trend line, nice 45, almost a 45-degree trend line, nice and steady. We are approaching the top of the channel. We are definitely very bullish on the monthly time frames. We are very bullish on the weekly, and we are bullish on the daily time frames. Notice we are approaching the top of the trend line. If we break that, that's going to be that could be a little bit leading up to consolidation. We are doing a Chicago breakout here. However, we're down here for the Kijun, a little bit stretched out, and if they do break it, then um, as you can see, the Kijun is going to take at least another couple of weeks for it to move up on its own as the lows keep going higher. This one, I would think there would be some consolidation here before the next move. Pretty much the same scenario on all the indexes, approaching new highs here. So I would definitely not want to be short. Continue to hold long positions. Gold, just moving sideways, Chicago under the candles here, but watch out for a nice breakout here. If the Chicago breaks out, and actually you could do a trend line. If they close above the Kumo here, they'll be closing above the trend line as well, and the Chicago will be breaking out, so that could lead to the next leg higher. If gold is going higher, that means there might be pressure on the stocks, so watch for that scenario. UUP or UUT supported on the Kumo, hitting the candles up here on the Chicago. Might be consolidation. I would watch for a move higher. If they do close below the Kumo, then you got to wait for the Chicago to confirm that. At this point, since it's inside the Kumo, it's considered consolidation. There's no trade at this point. Oil. There's really nothing in oil, just a sideways. You can see the Kumo alternating between bearish and bullish. Really nothing here. At this point, I would not want to trade oil long or short. Netflix, really nothing there. Bearish on the daily. It's Chicago is starting to come out above the candles here, but I would rather look someplace else at this point. Somebody asked about LBS, and LBS does look like it's breaking the trend line. If you look at the weekly charts, I would think it's the next target is the top of the Kumo here, the span B, about 64.5. So that could be a small play here for aggressive traders. And Amazon, Amazon on the weekly, nothing there. It's just moving sideways, maintaining the subtrend line. And at this point, probably the next target is the Kijun here, about 1855. So again, at that point, the Chicago is going to bump into these candles as well. So I would watch for resistance at 1855. That'll be it.